Hi, today we're talking about lease agreements and we're going to understand how you can automate the process of generating lease agreements for your business. So basically, this is a Google document where we have created a template for a lease agreement. And inside this document, you can see there are certain elements which have been put inside double curly brackets on both sides, like the landlord name, the tenant name, the zip code, the term of lease. All these fields that you see which have been put inside double curly brackets on the both side are the exact same fields which have been created as a header row in this Google Sheet. And for each of these columns, I have added information for every row of data. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this Google Sheet as the database and this Google Doc as the template. And we'll automatically create three PDF files utilizing the information from the database and replacing all this information on this Google document one by one. So basically the landlord name which is put inside double curly brackets on both sides will be replaced with the landlord name value that you see in the database. Similarly, the tenant name will be replaced from the tenant name value and so on for all the fields. So whatever you are going to map, make sure you put it inside double curly brackets on both the sides. So once the document and the database is set up, we need to head over to AutoDocCreator.com. This is the tool which will help us automate the entire process. Once you are here, click on sign in with Google and choose the particular account where both the document and the database is located. Make sure that you have the edit access for the document and the Google Sheet, whatever you are using. If you're not having edit access, then this automation is not possible. So I'll just click on continue, and now it is asking me to upload the document and the spreadsheet which we're using. So click on load template and just select the particular document, and similarly click on load data source and click on proper spreadsheet. So we have the lease agreement template and lease agreement database loaded up, and below you can see it is asking for the selection of the sheet. So if you have multiple sheets added up here, you can choose that, but we have one sheet, so I'm going to sheet one. Row export options, so you have multiple export options available. I'll go with all rows because I want to export all the rows into PDF. Then I want to name the PDF file as per the lessee name. So I want to select tenant or lessee from this drop down. So basically all the files will be named as per the tenant or lessee name that you see over here. Okay. Scroll down, click on start mail merge, and immediately it starts processing the files. It shows the progress over here. So just wait for a few seconds and it will automatically see the files getting completed and downloaded. Okay. So we have generated the first file. Let's wait for the other two files to generate and then we will check the output. So second file is also done and we're just waiting for the last file, John Doe. And you can see it named all the files as per the tenant name. Okay. So I'll just go to the downloads folder and check the output. So we have John Doe. So you can see all the values, the landlord name, the tenant name have been fetched from the database, the Google Sheet database, and everything has been mapped, whatever was there in the database. Just to show an example, this was the spreadsheet and the landlord name is Claire Smith. So if you check, this is the file, landlord name is Claire Smith and the tenant name is John Doe, which is obviously written over here. And the date is June 1, 2024. So if you see the date, it is June 1, 2024. Okay. Similarly, 1st of June 2024 is presented here. So if you see the database, we have 1st of June 2024. So basically it mapped all the fields correctly. Let's check Linda Green. It has also been mapped as per the requirement. And finally, we have the last file, Mark Thompson, which has also been mapped as per the requirement. So we got three files generated quickly in one click following the automation process with AutoDocCreator. Okay. If you have any questions for automation, you can simply click on contact me and send me an email to this mail ID. I'll be happy to take up your queries on whatever issues you're facing and I'll be happy to resolve it. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.